Cynthia McKinney. My goodness. No wonder I'm not up there in that place. Just a bunch of liars, cheats, thieves, scoundrels, and we're supposed to call them our leaders. What I have to say is that Dr. Jones and Mr. Gage and all of the members of the 911 Truth Movement, the new organization of young people called We Are Change, I love you, are just absolutely fantastic. I mean, can you imagine on the 21st of this month, just a few days ago, I was in New York City, and it's the first time I ever had an opportunity to go to the Audubon Ballroom. February 21st, 1965, Malcolm X was murdered. And we really don't know what happened on that day. In November 1963, we had a president who was murdered. And we really don't know what happened on that day. In April 1968, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was murdered. And everything we know about the murder of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is a lie that has been told to us by these people who sit in high places in Washington, D.C. So the worst thing you can do is to put somebody who comes from a background like mine in a place like that, because I'm not afraid to speak truth to power, and I'm not afraid to look with my eyes and my head and not my heart. But now, of course, you're not supposed to do that. And from the government's own documents, from the counterintelligence program, that entire COINTELPRO era, we know that the one thing they feared more than anything else was for black people and white people to get together, people of all persuasions to get together and move our country forward. So who would have thought that the main mechanism to bring us all together to move our country forward would have been their criminal behavior on September 11th?